Good morning, guys. This is just for the facilitators. So I just wanted to walk through a couple things. I know we've had some questions. I'm trying to figure them out too. Um, but one thing is for the perusal reading, if they are getting a zero, this is probably why. So you will go to module one, in readings. I'm just showing you as an example. Then you would go to whatever the chapter is, and then you will go over here to grade book. And somehow that some of them have went in here and read chapter one. They did not have to. That will not go towards their grade because it's not in their grade book. But if you look over here, you can see like this student got a one. They did 3 annotations. They read 38% of the reading target. And so they got a score. We set it up to where they have to do 40% of the work to get the points. So that can include annotations and readings. Some students have just done the reading and got the point. Some have just done the annotations and got the point. But 40% and they will get it. So like this student got a zero. They did 0 annotations. They did 14% of the reading target. So most likely this student opened up the textbook and just scrolled through. Here's another example. This student did 0 annotations, 17%. Here's another one that did it. 3 annotations, read 34%. So again, if you have a student that does not, that has a 0 and they email you asking you why, most likely it's because they did 0 annotations. And you'll see right here, there's the asterisk, not enough annotations were submitted for full credit. Here's another one, 0 annotations, target rate of 28%. So that's just to kind of go through and show you that piece. Another thing that you might see is the ACEs part. So again, if you go to modules on this one, go to module one, and then go to assignments, and then go to ACEs. As an instructor, we can go in and look at this information. You should be able to do this as well. If you can't, let me know. But you'll go over here to home, and then you'll go to initial inventory. I think it's this one. Let's double check. It is not. It's actually, let's see, it's actually ACEs, resources and hidden reports. Sorry. We're going to click on that. Then we're going to go down here and look at the report dashboard. And then whenever it comes up, if you go right here to class roster, it's going to pull up all the students who have completed it. This is that initial report. Somehow, some way, we have had a couple of students who have somehow managed to make it to the progress report, and we are not sure how. These 4 have done both the initial report and the progress report. There is no way for us to change it. So I would give them credit for the initial report at this point. There is also a couple of students, and I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but that are not listed in this progress report, but did do it. So if you go back over here and go to home and you go to gradebook, this gradebook is it's already on the progress report one. So you'll see right here is the progress report. So I know that Chevy did both because he was on that list. We know that Tyler was there, James Henry, Edward Layton. I'm not sure which student he is, but go ahead and give him points for doing the. You can do it for the inventory one. Clarence McAvoy was another one that wasn't listed. Abe Moore is also another one. So we got a couple that were on one list but not the other. Then if you look at the ACEs inventory list, these right here are the ones that have went through and completed it. So like, for example, right here, we know that Edward did the progress report. Then what we'll need to do is make sure that at the end of the semester that he does the initial report. The same thing for Abe Moore. So as you're going through and looking at those, please just be a little bit patient with them as they are figuring some of this stuff out. I am giving them extra time to complete their assignments within Blackboard. I'm not going to close the module just yet. And so you can kind of go over here and see these right here are the ones that have not necessarily done it, or the ones that have gotten zeros. I have received several emails from students today. What I have done, whenever I have seen those students, I have actually sent them this email, and I've taken a screenshot of what their score looked like, and I have just said that this is auto-graded, this is how you were graded, you did not highlight or make any comments. So if you want to go back in and annotate, and I've asked them to try to do that by tomorrow, so that way they have the opportunity to go in and raise that score. And it looks like that's about the main things that everybody's been asking about. So again, if you're seeing something with the ACEs that looks weird, you can go in and look at that grade book. If you're seeing something with Perusall, again, go in and look at that grade book. If you still have questions, let me know. I'm happy to look at it as well. And if there's something like it looks like right here, this one right here might have gotten a 0. If you want to double check ACEs, I have been pushing this through, but just in case you want to go in and double check, if you ever go to Content Market Tools and click right here on this launch pad for ACEs, you go right here to Macmillan Grade Refresh. So you can see that I actually refreshed these grades at 9:25 this morning, but sometimes it doesn't push through as fast as we want. So we click whichever the report is, and then we hit submit, and it will push those grades into your grade book. So again, have any questions, please let me know. I just thought that making this video like this right here might be a little bit easier. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, and thanks so much.